issues heartbreaking statement about husband John. Senator John McCain has been diagnosed with a brain tumor. After this announcement, many celebrities and politicians wished him well. While it's nice to see that many people care for him, the most important support came from his wife Cindy McCain. She took it to Instagram to share a picture of their wedding with a touching description. Although McCain has been diagnosed with cancer, Cindy is very optimistic about his health. After his lab results confirmed that the brain cancer is associated with the blood clot, the senator went under surgery to remove it on Friday at Mayo Clinic Hospital in Phoenix. U.S. Magazine reports, John McCain's wife, Cindy McCain, and dozens of others spoke out in support of the Arizona senator following the news of his brain cancer diagnosis. Cindy, 63, shared a heartfelt post about her husband on Instagram on Wednesday, July 19. "Thank all of you for the wonderful thoughts. Cindy McCain is doing well," she captioned a throwback photo from their wedding day in 1980. "We as a family will face the next hurdle together. One thing I do know is he is the toughest person I know. He is my hero and I love him with all my heart." McCain's daughter Meghan McCain also issued a statement on Twitter on Wednesday. She wrote, "My love for my father is boundless, and like any daughter, I cannot and do not wish to be in a world without him. I have faith that those days remain far away." McCain received messages from many politicians including President Trump. Patriot Report reports, President Donald Trump sent well wishes to McCain and his family. "Melania and I send our thoughts and prayers to Senator McCain, Cindy, and their entire family," he tweeted on Wednesday. "Get well soon. Our thoughts and prayers are with McCain. We wish you a fast recovery to good health." Obama in hiding after his former Secret Service agent just made a huge admission into Trump's wiretapping claim. Ever since Trump is in the office, Obama has been working hard on his plans to cause massive chaos and overthrow President Trump. Setting up his shadow government and leading his violent minions, Organization for Action, OFA, to take the President Trump out has just been the beginning. During the weekend, we learned from President Trump that Obama secretly tapped Trump Tower during the final moments of the presidential election. However, whatever Obama has planned to do, it won't end good for him. Obama is about to be knocked down after his former Secret Service agent just came out with a huge bombshell. A retired Secret Service agent who has served under both George W. Bush and Obama, Dan Bongino, has become a well-known political pundit. He's become infamous for dropping bombshells on Obama in the past, so he did it again this week, when news broke over the weekend about #Obamagate. Bongino jumped on social media to make some very disturbing revelations. Bongino also revealed some very important facts that the MSM is trying to hide in order to keep Obama unscathed from this latest scandal. The retired Secret Service agent went on to promise that he'll be releasing even more info later this week. Here's what he had to say about Obamagate. Bongino said the media wants to push the story that Trump might have pressured the FBI to tell him about the wiretap or that the president is lying. But he explained that Trump's Secret Service protection probably did electronic countermeasure sweeps to check for listening devices and found the bugs. It looks like the mainstream media is too busy to find a way to make a story about President Trump doing something incorrect to realize that this is the most likely scenario, according to Bongino. But Obama remains silent. Is it kind of unusual? I can't wait to see what comes after all of this. If you believe that Obama is guilty and should be charged, please share and comment "Lock him up." Double-crossed. Ex-CIA director just stabs Obama and Hillary in the back. President Trump is totally clear. You need to give the lefties props. They have a mind-boggling talent for keeping their own in line with regards to lockstep consistency. Do as you're told, officer. In the event that even a solitary Democrat ventures out of line and endeavors to uncover the real truth, they are plummeted upon like a pack of wolves on an infant. While cases are uncommon, once in an incredible while you locate a liberal sufficiently irritated by the naughty practices and deceives really make a move. Keep in mind when that Democrat turned on Obama and gave Washington the verification they required? It demonstrated that at any rate, President Trump's wiretapping case was more than doable. All things considered, it has happened again, and this time, both Obama and Hillary Clinton are feeling the sting. Another progressive has censured one of his own. It's like the last scene of Ghost where Patrick Swayze watches with dismay as his previous closest companion is executed and dragged away by the shadow animals. Also, incidentally, it demonstrates all of us right, Hillary's Russian hack hypothesis was always bunk. Conservative Tribune, a former acting CIA director under the Obama administration who endorsed Democrat nominee Hillary Clinton, and was in line to become her CIA chief if she won, excoriated those attempting to prove collusion between President Donald Trump and Russia, saying there was not a spark of evidence to that effect. According to NBC News, Mike Morrell made the remarks Wednesday night at an event held by an intelligence website. He also criticized the so-called Trump dossier, saying the fact that former MI6 agent who compiled it used paid sources indicates its unreliability. On the question of the Trump campaign conspiring with the Russians here, there is smoke, but there is no fire, at all, Morrell said. There's no little campfire, there's no little candle, there's no spark. Remember, this was a man who would have been Hillary Clinton's CIA chief, and he was one of Clinton's nearest associates. Thus, it boils down to either Morrell thinks everything he's currently expressing, or he can see the composition on the wall that this fake examination will go no place and discover nothing in the method for a conclusive evidence to demonstrate that there was a conspiracy amongst Trump and the Russians. In any case, it's a solid underwriting against Obama, who staked his enduring legacy on the way that his falsehoods would be accepted, as well as that they would be played relentlessly by the liberal press for an uncertain time frame. It would appear that it's back to the point where it all began for the shadow government of Barack Hussein Obama. With respect to the Clinton Foundation, which took millions from Russia as of late, well, what do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for reading. H.T. Conservative Tribune. Alert! Trump just sent warning message to millions of Americans. This is not good. For the third time, an Obama-appointed judge has unlawfully blocked one of Trump's orders just because he doesn't like him, and once again it was a judge from the Ninth Circuit. The Ninth Circuit is so terrible that 80% of their decisions end up being overturned. This morning he took to Twitter and exposed how Obama was behind his orders being blocked. Judge William H. Orrick, the federal judge in San Francisco, WHO blocked Trump's order that would defund sanctuary cities, is an Obama donor. WHO gave $200,000 to get him elected. Obama has this judge in his pocket. This morning he issued a series of tweets blasting this coordinated effort to block his executive orders. He promised to take it all the way to the Supreme Court. Trump just exposed the Democrats' dirty system of judge shopping. It seems awfully shady that every time the Democrats want to overturn something Trump has ordered, they judge shop and find some Obama-appointed judge on the Ninth Circuit who will overturn anything Trump orders, even if it's lawful. This is how they plan on stopping everything Trump does. What do you think about this comment? Breaking: Trump makes huge Social Security announcement. This is it. Politicians nowadays don't seem to be very honest. Campaign promises that won them hard-fought elections don't seem to stick around in many cases. That isn't the case with Donald Trump though, including a little promise he made about Social Security and not leaving seniors behind. The Patriot Beacon reports with more. Trump has refused to levy cuts in the Social Security program or Medicare, saving seniors much-needed money. Last month, White House Budget Director Mick Mulvaney placed a report on his desk that looked at possible cuts to be placed in Trump's 2017 budget. "I laid to him the options," said Mulvaney. And Trump looked at one and said, "What is that?" And I said, "Well, that's a change to part of Social Security." He said, "No. No." He said, "I told people I wouldn't change that when I ran. And I'm not going to change that." Take that off the list. Social Security has been under attack by politicians on both sides of the aisle. Seniors have paid into the program during their entire lives and they deserve to enjoy its benefits after a lifetime of working hard. We finally have a president who will take major action to stand up for our seniors. Instead of attacking Social Security, Trump should look at other spending reforms. Fraud in the food stamps program alone is at an all-time high, costing taxpayers over $800 million annually. Getting rid of waste and abuse would go a long way towards making our government more efficient and accountable. No one has done anything remotely beneficial for seniors in at least 16 years. President Trump continues to prove that he can make America great again. What do you think? Is Trump a great president?